question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yes, bullish header! It's fallen loose again! Martinez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And that's going to be a goal kick. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Time to deliver. That's good play. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fabinho. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferraresi. Moved on forwards. Santos cuts it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Ferraresi. Aramburu. Segovia. And here's Rondon. He could be in here, and Rondon! They've done it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Ferraresi. Martinez. Aramburu. Segovia. That's very neat. That's a good ball. That's a half-decent try.
Rondon just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rondon. Ferraresi. Aramburu. Ferraresi. Lofted upfield. Aramburu. And here's Rondon. The ball goes in, climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafinha, head out towards the right wing. There's the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Martinez. And it's Rondon. Segovia. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez. Brema. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. Brema. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rondon. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ederson sends that a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferraresi. Well read, nice interception. Estevan. Bakun. Aramburu. That's really well manoeuvred. Aramburu shifted upfield. Santos. And here's Rondon. Fabinho does really well. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Rondon. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
Santos. Marquinhos head over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. He's beaten the last man. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. And that's it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Venezuela, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Santos. Marquinhos. Can he stop it going out? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And now the breakaway. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Good ball, good take. That's been slipped through. Rondon. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked out the chance! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Aramburu, aim forwards. And here's Rondon. Oh, cracking ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, terrible pass. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Rondon. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, nice touch. Played in. Marquinhos can get it clear. Danilo with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross needs to be good. Rema. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Danilo looking to run onto it. Danilo. Oh, they could be caught out here. He can get that clear. And it's Danilo. It's Santos! Cleared away. That's good running with the ball. Segovia. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? It's run loose here. Played into space out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. There are a few waiting for it. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Segovia. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Rafinha. And played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! He'll try to keep this alive. That'll be a throw-in. Makoun shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Fabinho. And it's lofted through here. And that was very necessary. Rafinha. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Santos. Santos. Can he latch on to this? Chance here to counter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Marquinhos. Santos. Santos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Chance to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Macoun forwards and with intent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Marquinhos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Knocks it out wide. He is just shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Santos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Santos gets across to intercept that. Rema. Santos. Rema. Santos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rafinha. That has been cut short. And it's been played through. Oh, great chance! Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Venezuela, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Bremer. Santos is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Rondon. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Back into the middle. Estevan. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And that could set him on his way. It's a promising position. And it's claimed by the keeper. Santos. Santos shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Makoun. Makoun, aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo, played chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Rondon. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Guimaraes gets it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And back out it comes. Santos, on time, excellent interception. Santos cuts out the pass. Santos. Santos looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Bremer gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban. Santos. Esteban. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Rondon. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Nice interception. Well, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rondon. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafinha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. A chance to play it in. Makoun, gently done. And that's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bremer. Santos. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He is onto it in a flash. That's the throw. Martinez. Martinez played out to the left flank. Thinks about the shot. Turns and goes back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Rondon. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Venezuela have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's dealt with that. Aramburu. Out to the right. Now the cross. And here's Rondon. Struck first time. He's got away with one there. Martinez. Ferraresi. Aramburu. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Bremer. And it's Rondon. Fabinho gets over and intercepts. And back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. Santos. Santos, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cleared without complication. Across it goes. Bremer clears it away. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Santos. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Now that's well seen too. And here's Vinicius Junior. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Makoun shifted upfield. Lobbed in behind. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Santos. And that's out of reach. Makoun. Ferraresi. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
It's Vinicius! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha plays it short. So who's he picking out? Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Fabinho. Santos. Great defending, strong and determined. So, what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Rondon! Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross goes in there. And he thumps it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Segovia. Bremer. Time added on 4 minutes. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Santos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played in by Santos. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Have it back and can go again. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a good run down the right. Oh, great shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Venezuela, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bremer. Santos. Estevao. Spread out to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha. That is lovely. Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. Segovia. Brings the first half to a close. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Aramburu. Segovia. Martinez. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. Santos Estevão. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice defending, physical and effective. Segovia. Segovia. And here's Rondon. Santos gets it clear. Santos, Vinicius Junior. Estevão. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Something close to genius. Brazil take the lead. Vinicius Junior. Fabinho. Santos. Rafinha. Aramburu. And it's Danilo. Very nicely done. Santos. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Picks one through. Danger averted for now. Venezuela have reclaimed it. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, it's come loose. And here is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Bremer getting this one clear. He's got to be in here. Esteval. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. Clipped into space. Lovely feet. Oh, it's put a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Esteval. Santos. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rondon. This might spell danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Segovia. Into the channel. Aimed in towards the centre. Esteval. Marquinhos. Santos.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Aramburu. Venezuela can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Segovia.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Over to the left. Chooses to go back. Oh, good spread. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bremer. Santos. Esteval. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Macoun, gently done. Santos. Estevao. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Segovia. Aramburu. Segovia. Aramburu. And it's Rondon. Bremer. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Vinicius Junior has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets a good foot in there. Estevao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to get it clear. Fabinho. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Martinez. Venezuela getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Out to the left it goes. And here's Rondon. Rondon! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cross goes in there. And they've got a throw. Now what about this? Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Proves too strong. And back to the keeper they go. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And here's Rafinha. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Segovia. Martinez. And here's Rondon. There's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rema. Fabinho. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Could be danger here. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Santos. 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 Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Was very necessary. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Rondon. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looks to the other side. Segovia. Martinez. And here's Rondon. It's a great chance! Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. It's level again! What a match we have!
Venezuela, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is quite a battle.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferraresi. Rondon. Rondon played out towards the right wing. And here's Rondon. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Santos. Santos. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Segovia. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Rema. And it's Danilo. Danilo gets his head on it! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Makoun, just about up to 75 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Fabinho. Santos. Aramburu. Segovia. Aramburu. Segovia. Martinez. Santos. Chance for a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Estevan. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Segovia. That's a good run down the left. Driving on, a real charge here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Santos. Rema. Danilo. Fabinho. Rema. Danilo. Santos. And here's... And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Makoun forwards and with intent. Martinez. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Danilo with the cross.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Segovia. Segovia. And it's Rondon.
Venezuela really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared without complication. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Danilo showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Rondon.
Venezuela really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bremer. Santos. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Moved on forwards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Foot in.
Venezuela really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Goes to finish! And that's off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could break here. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Danilo makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Estevan. Played in by Santos. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared away. Rafinha. It's anyone's ball now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aramburu forwards and with intent. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. He has found the way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That pass has been well intercepted. Santos. Bremer. Marquinhos. Santos. Santos. Estevao. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martinez. Martinez. And here's Rondon. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ball is over the line. Out for a throw. Fabinho. Danilo. Marquinhos. Estevao. Santos. Santos. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Herring after the ball here. Danilo. Big chance! Now it's Fabinho. No way through, so back it comes. Played in by Santos. Brazil given another corner. Tries to get it clear. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Estevao succumbs to the pressure. Aramburu shifted upfield. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to think it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice control. They need to get it in quick. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rondon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Rondon.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Brazil pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, os jogadores entram em campo hoje acompanhados dos meninos